Ladies and gentlemen, T-minus 2 minutes until we get the party started on this very special occasion. Welcome to the Senior High School Basketball for Armbrae Senior Night, where we are celebrating our 4 seniors. In just a second, we're going to have some ceremonies as we honor our seniors in just about a minute, so stay tuned for that.
Okay, hello everyone. This is a big night for all of us. Some of us who have speeches are a little nervous. I'm very grateful for Brooke. She's going to handle it for us tonight and do all the talking because I do not want to get emotional up here in front of everybody. I'll save mine for later. But it has been an amazing year so far. We have 4 seniors who are very important to our program and our team and will have a long-lasting impact. And I can't wait to see what they do after this, the way that we finish the season, and all of that other good stuff. So, we are going to start with parents. As the girls come up, we'll give them their things and Brooke will tell them how we all feel about them, and then they will come out to the middle of the floor. If you want to come out with them and take a photo, please make your way up. Okay? So we're going to start with number 8, Maggie Robson.
Okay, Maggie, one of the greatest things about being your teammate is that you taught me what it truly means to live in the moment. You have this rare ability to be fully present, whether it's on the court, in the locker room, and in the little between moments that end up meaning the most. Every conversation we've ever had ended in the same way. You walking away smiling, laughing, or just in a better mood than I was before. That's a gift. You make people's bad days just a bit better, even when you don't know they're having one. Your energy, your kindness, and your joy are contagious, and they make the school a better place and brighter. Oh, you make this school and this team a brighter place. What makes that even more special is that the same heart you bring to your friendships is the heart you bring to basketball. You show up with passion, you play with joy when you aren't on the verge of fouling out, and you never take a single moment for granted. Watching you play reminds all of us to loosen up, trust ourselves, and love the game even when it gets hard. What a privilege it is to be your teammate. What a privilege it is to watch you give it your all every Tuesday and Thursday night. And what a privilege it is to watch you elevate to new heights, not just as a player, but as a person. Maggie, thank you for being exactly who you are. This team is better because of you, and I'm so grateful I got to share the court with you this season. Couldn't have asked for a better day.
Next up, we have Maya Payton Hudson.
Maya, you're one of those people whose impact is felt more than it is announced. You've always been quietly caring for the people around you, checking in, supporting, and showing up in ways that don't ask for attention but mean everything. It's something special, and it's one of the many reasons people feel safe and supported around you. One of the things I admire most about you is your work ethic. I honestly don't know how you do it. You juggle basketball and volleyball while still being an extremely dedicated student and an aspiring artist to top it all off. You prove every day that hard work and passion can coexist. Watching you balance it all has pushed me to want more for myself. What makes that even more impressive is that you do all of it with humility. You never complain, you never cut corners, and you never stop striving to be better. You lead by example, and without even trying, you raise the standard for everyone around you and everyone in the gym. As you move on to the next level, I don't even know which sport you'll choose, and that's pretty amazing itself. No matter where you land or what path you take, I know you'll do incredible things. You don't just show up, you excel in pursuit of excellence. You have an unwavering commitment to continuous improvement, and that's why I admire your work. Maya, thank you for everything you've given to this team. Go be great.
Next up, we have Mariah Dix.
Mariah, what an honor it is to come up here and talk about you graduating. When I think back on the past 2 years, I realize that it's been a privilege to play them out with you. It feels like they flew by, but time flies when you're having fun. In high school sports, there are many firsts. First practices, first big wins, first ups, and first downs too. But I'm so grateful that I got to experience all those firsts with you by my side. For my grade 9 year, I watched you grow, not just as a player, but as a person. I watched you overcome challenges and learn from your mistakes. I watched you become the student athlete you are today. You showed up, and never stopped pushing yourself, even when no one was watching. But more than basketball, you taught me what unconditional support and a friendship should look like. Whether I had a great game or a rough one, you were always there, cheering the loudest, giving advice, or showing me what would work better next time. You made this team feel like home to me from year one. You've been a leader without even trying to be one, and you've left an impact on not just me, but all of us that goes way beyond the court. You made me realize what it means to be part of something bigger than myself, and that I'm so proud of you. As you near the end of your senior year, I want you to know this is only the beginning of everything you're going to accomplish. Thank you for being my teammate, my role model, and most importantly, my friend. I'm so excited to see where your journey takes you.
And last, but certainly not least, Natalia Collins.
Natalia, I don't think you always realize how much of an impact you've had because a lot of it happened quietly. I silently watched you. I've watched you persevere, weave through your obstacles, and keep showing up even when things weren't easy. And somehow you always did it with strength. There were felt heavier and certain, and you were the one holding us together. You don't always say the loudest things, but your presence matters heavily. You steady us, you remind us who we are and why we play. You remind us how we should rep the A. What stands out the most is your effort. I've watched you give everything you have time and time again. When you're sore, when you're tired, even when you don't feel like it. That's something most people can't do. You can't teach effort. It's not something you learn from a drill or a speech. Lucky for you, it's built into who you are and it's part of your character. You hustle, you grind, and you never leave anything under 100%. Every time I feel out of control or confused, which happens a lot, you're there as a leader, as a teacher, and as a friend. As you move on to your next chapter, I want you to know I'm taking what I've learned from you and carrying it forward for our rookies, for this team, and for myself. I hope to be the kind of leader they can look up to the way I looked up to you. If I can become even half the leader you've been for me, I know I'll be doing something right. I'm beyond grateful to have had you as a teammate. Thank you for everything you've given to this team, to this program, and to me. We are better because of you. Lastly, I want to remind you to never stop reaching for higher heights because I witness you reach new ones every single day. I can't wait to see what you do.
All right, folks. First of all, round of applause for Brooke Lucas for those speeches. Oh my goodness, that's a tough act to follow, but I guess we need to get started with our starting lineups. First, for the Citadel Phoenix. Number 1, Mia McClure. Number 3, Stevie Jason. Number 5, Talia Rutledge. Number 9, Finn McKinnon. And number 12, Ayla Williams. And now, your starting lineups for the Armbrae Ospreys. Number 2, Brooke Lucas. Number 4, Super Senior Mariah Dix. Number 5, Senior Maya Kiniayasin. Number 8, Senior Maggie Robson. And number 11, Senior Natalia Colley. Welcome to Senior Night, folks. It's going to be a great show, and it gets started now.
Hey, good evening, everyone. As we get ready to start this game between the Citadel Phoenix and the Armbrae Ospreys, we want to say congrats to the 4 seniors from Armbrae, Natalia, Mariah, Maggie, and Maya. As you've seen before this, they did some awards and some presentations. So we got the starters for both teams. I am Sean Matley, and my colleague, Coach Bev Williams, is making his way up. He was just trying to get some name pronunciations, but we're on our way. So Osprey controls the tip, but they turn it over, and Mia McClure brings it up. She hands it off to number 12, Ayla Williams. Back to Mia. Mia drives to the baseline. Nice floater. Rebound by, I believe that was number 9, Finn McKinnon. And back to Finn McKinnon. Handoff. She gets downhill. Can't finish. Rebound by Citadel. Number 3, Sadie Chasant. And Armbrae has the ball, Coach. So, yeah.
Our guess was right.
Yep. So Mariah's bringing the ball up. Guarded closely by Talia. Trying to get Natalia. Stolen by Mia. Again, nice pass. Pulls it out, double teamed. Into the high post. Oh, nice. Oh. And Mariah gets called by the foul. And as we're talking, Coach, we got some real good refereeing crew. We got Chris Downey, we got Dean Pan, and we got Tina Scare, who's, that's so much better. Yeah. So Citadel's, again, going to control the ball. Use the screen, nice give and go, and she's fouled and won. So Finn McKinnon's going to go to the line for an and one. So first free throw of the game. Let's see if she knocks it down. It's off, rebounded by Maggie to Maya. Double team, kick back out to Brooke. Yep, and Armbrae has the ball. And Natalia's going to take it out. High pass to Mariah, screen by Maggie, double team. Oh. Maya tries to pass into Natalia, she got it. So pull up and rebound by number 5, Talia Metlich. And we can see Coach Chelsea Slaughter Wright telling her team to calm down. Take it easy, let's get a good possession. And that is great. Yes, right there. Yep. Okay. Oh, and it went out. And nice pass again. Can't finish. Maya controls it, passes to Natalia. Crossover, 1-foot floater. She can't finish. Again, Mia rebounds. She's double teamed. She kicks it out. Citadel is trying to fast break. We have Williams. Pass it to Metlich, and thought we had a jump ball. We got an up and down game. We still only have a score of 2-0, and Brooke takes it hard to the basket, and she got fouled.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I can hear you, Coach, loud and clear. So this should be a good game, right? Not too many games left before playoff.
Yeah, the scrappiness so far is, both teams are working to move their feet on D, thus far at least.
Yeah.
And the offense probably, I've been thinking about this recently. We don't talk about it a lot because we kind of concentrate on what the offensive players are doing and so on, but the lack of on-ball defense makes a lot of things possible, right?
Yeah.
And if, in fact, either or both of these teams really focuses and does play tough, positional, angled, disciplined, on-ball defense, the opponent's not going to be used to facing that.
Yes.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, because it's kind of been up and down and quite a few turnovers in this first 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah,
and we only have a score of 2-1.
Yeah, and really, I mean, we've seen you've seen more than I have even, but we've seen a lot of high school basketball this season, and you don't see much good on-ball defense. There's stuff that's possible offensively, primarily because the defense is lacking.
Yeah,
and that's in general. I'm not talking specifics here.
No, I would agree. And I know most teams probably work more on their offensive stuff, probably especially early. But, as you go down, I believe defense wins. But, the object of the game is put the ball in the basket.
You and I both came up, and I never say defense wins, but defense is the price of admission for having a chance to win.
Mm-hmm.
Rebounding often wins.
Yeah.
And free throws.
Yeah.
But if you don't play D, used to be you didn't have a chance to win. But I guess if both teams agree not to play defense, then it's a different game.
Good point. So we just see a steal by Dow. She just got into the game. Natalia has it. in and out dribble. Mia McGlure is a steal king or queen. Sorry, you got to watch out for her. She's
Interesting
always around
enough,
the ball.
I've been talking to a couple of pretty well-positioned coaches this season, and Mia is the one kid we've identified who really does defend.
Yes,
consistently.
Yeah, and she's been doing that ever since she was a young age, right?
Yeah.
So she's trying to bring her offensive game up to that same level. But yeah, I mean, I think she's already got 3 steals already.
And she can defend on ball.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And she's fearless. So we got some subs coming in for Citadel. Number 2, Laura Dawes. And number 14, was it Maggie Rigby? Yep, into the game, yep. So.
Maddie Rigby, okay, yeah.
Maddie Rigby, sorry, yeah. I said Maggie. And Armbrae Osprey's got some subs in there too, along with, nice. They got a Dow.
Ayla rushed that one a little bit, was fortunate to make it off the glass, I think.
So Dow's in the game, and then we also have number 12, Ruby Ellesmere. And again, a lot of turnovers, right?
Well, and one of the areas that a lot of people do defend is passing lane D, right?
Yeah.
In terms of gap shooting, more so than kind of various tactical stuff. But those passes that are flat and attempting to cross the court, not real good odds.
Yeah. That's a good timeout by Coach Slaughter-Wright. Try to slow this momentum by Citadel. We got a 9-1 lead with 5:27 left in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And it seems like Citadel is pressing up, trying to create those turnovers.
Well, and thus far it's succeeding. And again, from Chelsea's point of view, no coach likes to call that first time out too early. She's given it almost the half of the quarter. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't changing. So time to call the timeout, get the troops organized, particularly get the people off the ball to start cutting and getting available at better angles than they have been. And the players with the ball have to get a little bit more selective about their pass.
Yeah.
A lot of flat passes. And you know what I think about flat passes.
Yeah, and just, in terms of records, Armbrae Ospreys are 5-4, and they're tied with Halifax Grammar and Lockview for 3rd place. And the Citadel Phoenix are actually 6-4, and they're in 2nd place behind CP Allen. So, and both teams play a total of 12 games. So Citadel after this has a game against Woodlawn, and then the Ospreys have a game against at Auburn and at Halifax Grammar to the remaining. So still some room. You want to get in those top 4 so you get that first round bye, right? And that gives you a better position when you're trying to make the provincials.
And which of the two play the Auburn Grammar combo?
That's the Ospreys.
Osprey,
yeah.
Okay.
And they're
they're
at
scheduled
Auburn,
a little
and
tougher
they're
finishing than
at Grammar.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 tough games. So we're back. Marai's being closely guarded by Mia, and Mia's up on that ball, boy.
And got through
fighting
the screen.
Through screen.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Got away with a hook. Rebound by Maya. Back to Brooke. Brooke's going to take the jumper. In and out. And now rebound. Was that by Dawes? Nope, that was by Finn McKinnon. We got another foul.
Foul is on number 6.
Seems like, again, Citadel's trying to really push that ball on the offensive end.
Well, and Citadel, thus far at least, their game is they're trying to create a pace on both sides of the ball,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
They're forcing Armbrae to play quicker than Armbrae's prepared to play so far. And on offense, they're just accentuating that and penetrating and looking to make things happen quickly.
Yeah, and they got a great coaching staff. You got Jasmine Kane, I believe, in her 2nd year, and she's assisted by Dwayne Garrow and Leslie States. From the basketball community, Garrow has coached at the Y for like over 10 years, if not 15, and then Leslie had her mega, academy going, and she's been involved in ball for a while, right?
And I think Jazz would say that Leslie's been a mentor to her, for some time now. So
yeah.
So if you can recruit your mentor to be your assistant coach, that's a wise move most.
Yeah, and Jazzy's, I know this is maybe her first couple years at high school, but she's coached at minor, and she's still coaching, I believe, at the Y, and she coached the Preston Elite, so she's one of those up and coming. And then, you know, for me, it's great to see 2 young black females coaching, you know, at the high school level, and both who played at a high level. Chelsea playing at Dow and Jasmine playing at St. Mary's. Nice rebound. Can't finish. Yep. Ooh, Maida got fouled there. Mariah finishes. So number 8 brings it up. That's Bryant. Feeney passes to Doss. Trying to go inside with Rigby.
Tough shot.
Finish. Yep. Fight for the rebound. On the floor. Nice pass. Natalia has it. Hit. Pushes it up to Maya.
Angle.
Yeah.
Maya does that sometimes. She takes herself out of the drive line, and then it really makes it a very difficult shot.
Yeah. So again, it looked like they're trying to go inside. Nice drive. Couldn't finish. No box out though. 3-pointer. No box out again. And yeah, we got. I hear Coach Trammell saying got to box out and get that.
Part
rebound.
of the thing, I think, is Armbrae kids are getting pushed under too far.
Yeah.
They're there. There are 4 of them there. They have inside position, but they're too much inside. They're too deep.
Yeah.
The ball's going to come over their heads most times.
Yeah. That nice finish by Natalia. Cuts it to 5. 10-5 for Phoenix. And it seemed like Phoenix really trying to get downhill and get inside. A lot of paint touches.
Nice dish there by Bryn.
Yeah. Use the screen. Nope. Natalia's surveying. She's calling, directing. Hand off to Mariah. Screen by Maya. Again, great D. They're really in the passing lanes. Nice backdoor cut.
Citadel's defenders are consistently doing a good job of getting over that ball screen.
Yeah. They're not switching it like you usually see. So we got some subs in the game.
They're reading it and they're getting up into the ball. Too many kids make the error of going to the screen, which guarantees they're going to get screened. And particularly it allows rejections very readily, right?
Yeah.
By getting up into the ball, you can dictate a little bit of what angle the ball's going to take.
Yeah. Natalia misses the first. And let's go for a second, see if she can knock this down. And in and out. And we got a couple subs in the game. Allison, number 4. And then Mia's back in the game along with Feeney, Metlich, and McKinnon. And for the Ospreys, we have Robson, Nas, Dix, Ellesmere, Genevieve, and Natalia. So it's 12-7 for the Phoenix with under 2 minutes to go. Again, almost got an offensive rebound. Mia's up again. She plays really, really good defense. And double team in the post.
Angle.
Yeah.
Should have gone. Should have reversed it.
Yeah, and they were double teamed.
Once she went dead, she couldn't create the angle with her bounce anymore.
Oh, nice take. I think that was Feeney. Yeah. So she's going to go to the line. 2. And I find Citadel subbing quite a bit, right?
Yeah, they are. Interesting enough, I think we've talked briefly about this. One of the differentiating factors among who are the top teams in the province this year in girls basketball is how deep are they?
Yeah.
Because and it's kind of like when you go to the nationals with the small province, you can match the power province's first 5 or 6.
Yeah.
After that, it gets a little,
Yeah. And as you talked about deep teams, obviously C.P. Allen's, the Hortons,
C.P. Allen,
the
Horton,
Grammars,
and
the
Citadel.
And
Grammar not quite as deep,
no,
actually,
no,
and
but
Armbrae not quite as deep.
Yeah.
That's why they're slightly,
Yeah, but they're 5, like you said. They're 5 or 6 or 7 can match.
But those first 3 you mentioned, I think, are just a notch.
Just a notch above, you believe?
And it's because of the slight great advantage they have in depth.
Yeah. Oh.
Which doesn't mean the other teams can't beat them on a given day.
So I think Ospreys were looking for a call there. But fight for a ball, and McClure came up with it and has an easy layup. And like Citadel just, little
That
push
one
there.
they got called, yeah. Yeah, the one up here, who knows. But again, aggressive on ball and aggressive passing lane defense by Citadel, creating opportunities, right?
Yeah. And maybe they realize that the Ospreys is not as deep as them, and they can have many players come in.
I suspect that's part of the game plan,
and try to wear them
Create
down.
a pace that they can't match for 40.
So we got Williams on Dix. One more foul for the Phoenix, and they'll be in bonus.
Ayla Williams,
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
yeah. And again, part of that, as you know, is it's the difference between do you have two hands on or one hand on?
Yeah.
One
and
forearm
are you reaching
on.
down?
One forearm you're allowed. The second hand, even if it's not as much of a touch, you're going to probably hear whistles.
That was a good D.
Yep.
That was Chason, just stood her ground.
Natalia could have taken it stronger too, though, and made the referee's job harder.
Yeah. Okay. Nice in and out. Drives again. Tough
shot.
Yeah. And I don't know if you heard, Natalia's committed to Dow. Natalia is committed to Dalhousie Tigers.
Yeah.
So that's official now. So that's a great pickup for Dalhousie. Can she get one off before the time? That looks good.
Very close. Yeah, no, I think it is a very good pickup for Dal, and her family on both sides of her parents are Dal connections as well, right?
I believe her mother did nursing at Dow, and then obviously Rolly Colley, her father, played at Dow when I was there, and great player.
Yeah.
So we got a 15-9 score after the first quarter. It's 6 points. It's not not really, out of reach, but it seems, like you said, Citadel is controlling the pace of the game. They're speeding things up on both ends and trying to get Armbrae to play that, quick game. And we're back. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties trying to get our mics working properly, but we're back.
Can you hear me?
Not really. I'm going to have to just listen with. Yeah. Can you hear me?
I don't know.
Yeah. But it's.
I'm not sure whether anyone.
Yeah, I can hear you better.
Okay.
Sorry. So 17-12 for the Phoenix from Citadel. Oh, Mia wasn't looking. She drives right. Tough take, and she was fouled by Robson. And she's going to go to the line for 2. Yeah. Again, the pace favors Citadel right now, you know. And you can even see some of the Armbrae players put their hands on their heads or on their hips, like they're breathing heavy. This isn't maybe not the pace they want to go. I mean, they're 11 deep in terms of total number of players, but you know,
most of that depth is grade 9.
Yeah, yeah, and they have a young team, grade 9 obviously, and Citadel, I believe they're 12 deep, and they've been. I don't know if everyone's got it in the game, but they've definitely played probably 8 or 9, right?
I would guess they maybe have played more than that. Yeah.
Yep, they played at least 9, right? So they can afford to pick up full court and pressure them. And again, I love how they fight over screens. So they just created an offensive foul by Adal, right? They're not used to that. I don't know, especially, you know, we were talking about how we don't really see that so much in high school. We don't see that in high school in terms of, you know, players fighting over screens, but, you know.
Well, and again, they haven't had to fight over. They've gotten through them cleanly pretty well. They've gotten over every one of them relatively cleanly. I've been a bit distracted by it. We've been working with our audio-visual situation here, but from the get, it was evident. Mia was the first one, but Mia's Mia.
Yeah.
But then other defenders for Citadel have also gotten up into the ball, gotten clearly over with that first step on what would have been a ball screen. And when you can't even slow down the defender half a step with your ball screen effectively is ineffective.
Yeah.
And not only that, but it actually brings more congestion because they are getting it over. Now you're open to maybe them doubling you quickly at a bad angle, et cetera, you know. So no corners being turned on the ball screens by Armbrae because of the way Citadel are defending.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's really disrupted their offense, and it's disrupted it high.
Yeah.
It's up in this mid-zone, right?
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see what kind of adjustment they will make to that.
Now, having said all that, the thing from Armbrae's point of view is we're not playing well yet. We're really struggling to score. We're only down 6.
Yeah.
So the Citadel have not been able to capitalize offensively to really open the gap up. To exploit it, right? So
you think basically about how they play and they have a bigger lead, but like you said, it's only 18-12.
Well, and part of that too is when you do play everybody like that early, offense sometimes suffers a little bit.
Yeah.
Right?
So Maya rebounds it. She's pushing it up the floor on the left side. Kicks it to Brooke in the corner. To Adal. Back to Mariah. She thought about shooting that 3. And she takes it. And again, no offensive rebounds. Mia's bringing it up the floor. Nobody stops her. She drives.
Yep.
Oh, no foul.
I wanted a call, but I think it was a good no call.
Yeah.
And there's a hit from behind. Yeah.
Push. Let's see who that's on.
Ayla, number 12.
Yep. So that's on Williams.
Yeah, she kind of hit her a little bit from behind.
Yeah, we were almost in bonus in the first quarter. I think both teams have 4 fouls each, so that's going to be a thing to watch, right?
Yeah.
You can't have Maggie or Natalia obviously get in foul trouble, even Mariah, right?
You know, the other factor, Sean, that's kind of interesting is there's a ball reversal. We were talking about the D, but because offense almost never reverses the ball anymore, D can get away with being what they are.
Yeah.
You know?
And you know what I noticed, too?
Nice 3 by Natalia on the pull-up.
Yeah. But, Brooke has been quiet on defense. Usually she's around the ball and getting steals. And, she just knocked the ball out of Maya's hand there, but that was the first time I noticed that. Oh.
Smart play.
Yeah. No box out and foul.
Again, See, they probably don't understand they're not boxing out because they think, well, I've got inside position. Your position is under the backboard.
Yeah.
There aren't too many rebounds that land under the backboard.
No,
You
but
know?
nobody.
They've got to get out and find people.
Yeah,
right?
nobody touched Rigby. I mean,
Yeah.
she got a clear offensive rebound.
Yeah,
Right.
because they're not getting out and creating space before they do the box out, right?
Yeah.
You've got to get out from the thing about a,
Yeah, you got to go find somebody, right?
ideally something like a meter, right?
Yeah.
Take a hard step, get down,
tag
boom,
somebody.
contact, then go get.
Yeah.
But they're not doing that, and
No.
so
Oh, almost a steal there.
Yep.
Okay, Brooks bringing it up. Double team. Maya got it. Natalia's calling for it, sorry. And off the back rim. Again, Citadel's pushing it up the floor again. And they're getting ball reversals from off of paint touches. Again, no rebound. Well, I mean, you got Grant on McKinnon. That's a height disadvantage.
they've got to get.
Good.
Yeah,
Oh, out of bounds. Oh, what do you call?
yeah,
Call a foul?
he got it. Yeah, she was fouled. I think the question was, in Brooks' mind was, are you going to blow the whistle or are you going to call me out of bounds?
Yeah.
So,
So Ospreys have it, and Grant takes it out, passes to Brooks. Seems Brooks taking on a lot of the point guard duties to bring the ball up. I don't know if that's because they're trying to make it. Oh, nice take.
well, I honestly believe, and we've talked about this off air before, but I think Brooke is capable of doing a number of things that she hasn't yet consistently done.
Yeah.
You know,
and
but
deflection.
she's gotten better offensively.
Yeah.
And there are certain traits that she brings offensively that really do add another dimension to Armbrae's game.
Yep. That's a nice take. Couldn't finish with the left, but gets the offensive rebound again. Oh, again, as I talked about Brooke not being there, now you see him getting
and
more
by the way,
aggressive.
her senior night presentations, which she wrote herself, were pretty impressive.
Oh,
too.
yeah, they were great.
That was great.
Yeah, and I like that from a player's perspective.
Yeah.
Hey, how you were with me as a teammate. And,
Yeah.
You know, that's showing a lot of love for those four
And
seniors.
a lot of good content.
Yeah, oh,
you
yeah,
know.
yep. Oh, tough take. Nice block
Nice
by
feed.
Natalia. Okay, Mariah has it. And we only got a 2-point game now, Coach.
Yeah,
19-17.
When it was 18-12, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Is Armbrae can't be feeling too bad because there's
Mia with another steal.
Yeah.
You cannot put the ball out and around her.
Yeah, and Mia saw it, got a young kid,
Yeah.
got her in
and
a bad
strong,
position
strong
here.
and quick. Yeah.
Yeah,
She moves her
and-
feet.
and took advantage
Knows when
of
to
it.
get her hand in there. Ooh. Okay, high screen by Maggie. Nice roll.
Nice.
Finish with the
Gotta
left.
take that
Nope.
strong.
Oh, and that was a foul.
Yeah.
Who's that on? That McKinnon? Finn. Oh, Maddie Rigby. Sorry, I said McKinnon. But yeah, Rigby got her. So let's see if Maggie can go to the line and knock down these. This is first. Misses the second. Natalia fights for it. Gets the offense. Nice pass. Nice floater. Yeah. 21-19. Just over 5 minutes left in this quarter. Okay, Mia brings it up. Passes to Feeney. To Rigby. Back to Mia. Trying to look inside. Good D by Natalia. Good hands by Maggie. And call for a travel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Switch your pivot feet. Yeah, Citadel there, they're running sort of three inside. There's a lot of down, then out diagonally off the down of the next down kind of thing. It's almost like three-player screen-to-screener action without actually screening. But
Okay.
get out of there.
Yep, don't pick it up in there. Tough, and Mia almost with another steal.
Yeah.
Oh, call for the push, I think.
But Armbrae have got to stop playing in that narrow sideline lane, and they've got to start using more of the operable parts of the court, or Citadel will exploit that. They will get turnovers, and they will also disrupt the offense of Armbrae.
Good Yeah, they're fighting through everything. Yeah. Nice cut by Maya. Couldn't finish, but almost gets her own rebound. Fight for it. Allison has it. Passes back to Mia. Mia's being guarded by. I think that. I don't know if that was from Rebick. Nice take. Couldn't finish the left.
Though, yeah.
Yeah. Mariah got lucky there. Okay, let's see what Ospreys run. Inside to Maggie at the high post. Got away. She thought she traveled, but they didn't call it. And Mariah with the shot. And I think that's off Citadel.
And again, there's a ball reversal.
Yeah.
I mean, this part hasn't changed in offense. Ball reversal is the key to creating better offensive opportunities. If you do not reverse the ball, you will not get as many good offensive opportunities.
Yeah.
And I think Citadel are playing kind of a modified lock left kind of D anyway.
Yeah.
But Armbrae are allowing themselves to get lulled into doing what that
Another
defense
steal
wants
by
them to do.
Mia.
There's a turnover.
Yeah.
The steal was created by her teammate.
Yeah, no, but yeah.
But she's alert to pick it up and gone. Right?
Yeah.
Mia has, about 8 points at least on layups, I think? Transition.
Easily.
Yeah.
They're letting them play.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Not there.
Oh, okay. Nice take. Nice drive with a right hand. Can't finish. Rebound by number 3, Sadie. Chase on.
Nice soft putback on that one.
Yeah. We got it. And Armbrae takes another timeout.
Yeah. I really
down.
think Armbrae has got to start doing something to counter the force left activity that Citadel are doing. Because not only are they only entering left, but they're staying there the whole possession. And again, as I mentioned earlier, several of their possessions have literally been, almost the entire possession has been run outside the volleyball court or badminton, whatever sport. I think that's badminton. Outside the badminton court on that left sideline. You can't play that way.
No. And a credit to Citadel's defense. I mean, they seem like they're purposely, like you said, making them
Well,
go.
if it is the lock left thing, I mean, different people do different variations, and lock left is a variation on what Smart used to do at Carleton, right?
Mm-hmm.
But basically, the notion behind it is we'll get you to come left. We will then load 4 defenders and sometimes almost 5 defenders on that third of the court in that vertical lane, and we'll keep you there. Now, so far, they're getting away with it.
Yeah, and it's smart to consider that.
Yeah, and the fact that they're defending the ball screens as well as they are is part of that, because they can defend you and drive you back.
Exactly.
There, right?
Yeah. Let's see what the Ospreys run this time down the floor.
And again, despite that, it's a 6-point game, not a 16-point game.
No. They're still in it.
See, right now, right there, she should cross over and come hard right. Back here by the red meets red.
Yeah, rebound by Maya.
Good board, but wasn't balanced on the putback.
Citadel got a 3 on. Oh, nice pass. Oh, that's into the game. That's Lola. I don't know. She landed on 2 and then she took a step.
Looked like she was running track there for a minute.
Yeah. That's Lola Lazo. Number 11. First time in the game.
Yeah.
So got a box, reverse, and look for that. Nope. Yep. It seemed like everybody ran that play, trying to get that shot in the corner. Got to go. They're getting under 5 seconds. That's a tough swoop and layup.
Oh, that I didn't see the contact there.
I didn't either. I thought Maggie was straight up, and she was off, not off bounds, but she was going away from
I didn't see the contact.
Yeah. So McKinnon's going to go to the line.
That's probably 3.
Yeah, well,
At
she must be
least
in
2.
foul trouble. Yeah, to take her off with 2:44 left in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Okay, McKinnon has one more. And she makes her second.
Okay, that's a big foul because Robson is key to them being at their best. So
Yeah.
And a Dow who's, again, grade 9, going to become a player, I do believe. But right now she's grade 9.
Yeah, that was foul. Yeah.
Tough take. If she
Yeah.
had been able to get that up off the glass, might have had a little better odds of making it. But she'll go to the line.
Oh,
And that's the bonus on Citadel. So 2.5. Armbrae will.
oh, and we got somebody in the game for the first time. Ella Jones,
Yeah, we
number
don't
3.
haven't
I
seen
think
a
she was
lot of
injured
her.
for a bit,
Oh, okay.
and
Maybe
then
that's
she's come
why.
back, and I think this is her first time in the game, I do believe. So she's pretty athletic, Coach. I've
Oh, okay.
worked with her only once, and her dad is 6'2" and long and athletic. She's built like him,
Okay.
but she's got some good upside. So I'm interested to see what she does in
There's the
game.
other factor. Armbrae have been unable to capitalize on the free throw line today.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see at halftime what they're shooting from the foul line.
See, look,
Yeah.
watch the D. It's,
Yeah.
it's basically 5 players on that side of the wall.
Yeah. Oh. So Williams back to Mia. Williams shoots the 3. Nice rebound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She must have heard you.
Yeah.
Figured we'll give you some
Yeah,
evidence.
she's got long arms and yeah. Okay, Maya's got it. Oh, Mia
Move.
almost stole it. Back to a Dow. Okay, Mariah's trying to calm them down.
That's
She's
7.
saying she doesn't want a screen. Nice cut.
Nice find.
I don't know if she saw the basket when she took that shot.
Maya tends to rush herself a little bit on that. If she would
Yeah.
just slow down half a count, I think she's quite capable of
That's
finishing
a tough
those.
take. Oop. Rebound again. Offensive rebounds. Mia with 3, and it's goes
But again,
down.
look where those rebounds are being taken.
Yeah.
They're being taken inside a meter from
Yeah.
the rim, right?
Yeah.
Which means the box out is not happening. And again, the player probably thinks she's got a box out. No, you don't. You got inside position, but it's too far inside.
Yeah. So, I don't know who took the timeout. I wonder if it was Citadel. They're up 26-19 with a minute and 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Again, I thought it would be a close game, right? You got 2 top teams battling.
Technically, it still is sort of close, but
Yeah.
but it has been played not close.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I talk about sometimes people will give you the final score, and I'll ask, was it real or was it cosmetic, right? Because sometimes you can have cosmetically close end scores, which are not actually close.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit of both right now. A little bit of both right now.
Yeah. Well, let's see if the Ospreys can cut it, get it under 5 going into the quarter, or will Citadel extend this lead?
Again, they've had Citadel in the bonus for a while. I mean, if they make their free throws, this is like a 3-4 point game.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's get back into the action. Just over a minute to play in the second quarter.
Okay, Ospreys ball. Genevieve Ellesmere takes it out. They try to double team Natalia. Back to Genevieve. Up and under.
Tough.
I think people were looking for the foul, but I thought it was pretty good D. Okay, hard switch. Kick to Allison, but stolen. Oh. Double dribble?
Yeah, I was going to
picked
say
up her own
teammates
dribble.
didn't move
Yeah.
to get open for her.
Yeah.
She thought it was because it was deflected, but then she dribbled
Picked
a
it
couple
up,
more
yeah.
times before she picked it up. Right?
Yeah. So 51 seconds left. Citadel has it. Close to almost back over. Nice flares.
It's a good look.
Yeah. Nice play.
Here we are on that line again.
Yeah. And like you said, everybody is on that side.
Well, it literally allows the defense to play 5-on-3.
Tough pass. Jones couldn't handle it. We got 26 seconds left, and we got a 10-point lead now, 29-19.
And by the way, the best time to break that is back here in the backcourt. When you first hit that red meets red, cross over right then and use the whole 3/4 of the court that's available to you.
Yeah.
Vertically.
Nice steal. Maya has it. It's a 2-on-3. Oh, gotta watch from behind.
You can see that one coming.
Yeah, 7 seconds. Hezzy. Oh,
yeah.
Might have been some contact there, but no call.
Not sure there was, but the swipe often will bring a whistle, as you know. So she's very fortunate. She didn't need the swipe.
No.
And when she swiped, I think all she got was ball, but people thought there might have been contact down below, you know.
Yep. So at the half, we have it 29 for the visiting Citadel Phoenix and 19 for the Ospreys.
The key is going to be, will Armbrae in the locker room make the adjustment in their deep backcourt when the ball first comes into the handler, instead of allowing themselves to be forced up that left side and making an increasingly narrow lane in which they're playing? Can they at that point cross over and attack the remaining, literally it's 80% of the court that they're not getting to use? Because once you enter on the go into the coffin corner area over here, especially on the dribble, if you're entering on the dribble, which they consistently are, you are done unless you can get out of that.
Yeah. So we're going to take a break, get some halftime stats, and we'll be back in approximately 9 minutes.
All righty.
All right.
Let's go see scores and fouls.
Okay, folks, we are back. Just before the third quarter starts, just want to give you some halftime stats. So for the visiting Citadels, we have the leading scorer, Maya McClure. She has 12 points. Next leading scorer is Fenn McKinnon with 6 points, and then Ayla Williams has 5. And then we got another number of players who have 2 and 1 point. On the Armbrae side, leading scorer for them is Natalia Colley with 10 points. Next is Maggie Robson with 4 points, and then Brooke Lucas with 3 points. In terms of foul shooting, the Citadel Phoenix are 5 for 10 from the foul line, where the Armbrae Ospreys are 1 for 8. So no discrepancy there. If they can knock down their foul shots, this would probably be a closer game than 10 points right now. But we see what kind of halftime adjustments both teams come out with. It will be the Citadel's ball to start with. And for the second half starters, we have number 5, Metlich. We have number 12, Williams. We have number 1, McGlure. We have number 9, McKinnon. And who is their number 3, Sadie Chason. For the Ospreys, we have Mariah, Natalia, Maggie, Maya, and Brooke to start the second half. Another steal by Citadel. Nice. Oh, a little too long.
Citadel, Armbrae got into the correct side of the court that time.
Yep,
but
they're on the right
Citadel
side.
Continues to defend aggressively on the ball and aggressively in the passing lanes off it.
Yeah. Okay, Brooks bringing it up. See what they run. Good D, again, trying to force them to the left.
Yep.
Got away with the travel. Natalia gets downhill and gets had her own rebound.
If
and
she grabbed it
yep.
instead of
Try to dribble it.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I've always said, treat a loose ball on the floor as if it were a rebound off the board. You don't try to dribble that off.
Nope. 2 hands.
Pick it up.
Okay, look like they're in a box set. And nice lob to Maggie. She
idea.
couldn't control it.
Pretty well delivered,
Yeah,
just couldn't
and I
get
think
it
that
done.
went off Maggie's foot. Yeah.
On that if she had put a little more up and down on the lob, then only Maggie can get it, and she's going to be imbalanced on the catch.
Yeah.
The lob was a little too flat.
So it looks like the Ospreys are in a 2-2-1 press.
Pressure.
Yep. Shouldn't have called that.
And the foul saved
Yep.
the
layup.
for Citadel.
Yeah. They look like they're in a 2-2-1.
Yeah.
So switching it up a bit, right? Giving them a different look.
Yep.
See if they can create some points off their.
If you think about it, most of the that Citadel got that half was off their D. So I think Armbrae must have just said, well, let's turn about fair play. Let's see what we can do.
Okay, it looks like a double screen for
Stagger
Natalia.
for Natalia.
Yep. Okay. Again, they're running the
trying to
whole
use
offense.
The whole court now.
Yeah. They're really like making them use the whole possession. Oop, in and
Good
out.
look.
Yep, good
And
fight.
she can knock that down.
Yep.
And it was calmly taken. So.
Yep. Oh. Nice. Again,
Same
offensive
problem with the
rebounding.
positioning on the board.
Yeah, them offensive rebounds, right? Those second possessions, extra possessions.
Alia had at least one, maybe 2 shooters misses in the first half, so that one she knocked down.
Yeah. Okay. Stagger screen. Back to Maggie. Oh, stolen.
Lost it, really.
Yeah. I hear Coach Kane saying, or Coach Leslie say, get control. Oh, and you got a foul. Yeah.
That's you've seen it all your years of playing basketball. A kid makes an offensive error and immediately fouls.
Yeah, double mistake. Yeah.
Because, it's a good take. Didn't happen to go. But
So we got a sub for the Ospreys. Adao is in for Brooke. I don't know. Coach Trammell's going to just give her quick instructions and get her back on the floor. He's talking to her now. Okay, and again, Citadel's picking up full court. Oh, steal again. Oh, couldn't finish.
Trying to finesse over the rim.
Yeah, use the backboard. Yeah. Again, their defense is They
Mia
wear you
can
down.
play D, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Yeah.
even the other ones,
Yeah.
like they just picked up an offensive foul,
Oh,
right?
push off maybe? Yeah, okay.
Foul is on number 6, Adele.
No, I think it
moving
was she's
screen,
trying to set the
okay.
screen, yeah, right? And she got called for one in the
That's
first
on
half.
Adele, that's her second moving
yeah,
screen
yeah,
foul, yeah.
yeah. So she's got 3 fouls now, Coach. She had
Yeah,
2 at
but
half.
the second one on
yeah,
the moving screen.
yeah. Wide open 3 for Mia, in and out. A good rebound by
Good
Adele.
board,
Got to keep it.
balance.
Yep. Chin that. Keep it high. Okay, let's see what they run baseline. Look like they're in a tight box. Okay.
Pull back. Nope.
Carry. Got away with carry.
Yeah.
Got to shoot it.
Board.
Almost gets her own rebound. And a foul.
Good step through. Didn't quite go for her, but
Yeah. That's on Mariah.
Foul is on number 4, Mariah Dix.
So that's her second. That's Mariah's
that's
second.
her second. Yeah.
Number 2, Brooke Lucas for the Osprey.
So we got some subs. We got Brooke in for Maya. And I believe,
Did you catch one of the Citadel fouls was on Finn? Did you catch who the other one was on?
no.
Okay. Neither team really shooting real well from the free throw line, percentage-wise. Another turnover.
Yeah. Missing the layups. Nice rebound by Adele.
Adele's getting the
Yeah,
rebound,
yeah,
and
yeah.
as she, she's
stronger.
very long and she
Yeah.
hasn't got strength yet. But
Yeah.
as she begins to get strength, she does a lot of good stuff that is going to pay off as she ages and
For the Ospreys, number 12,
gets more
Ruby
experience.
Ellesmere.
So see Coach Slaughter Wright making a few subs in this first.
I think they're using the subs maybe
3 minutes,
to
yeah.
coach as well. from
Yeah,
the- yeah. Left side, can she escape it?
So again,
I
inside
got
to
the
Maggie.
feed.
Oh, they were looking for the
Well
foul.
defended, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure there was any
And,
foul
and she
there.
didn't use her left like she did first. Oh, Ellesmere's down. I think Ruby's
Good take by
yeah,
Ayla.
and fight. I think
Little
that went
off on
off
the take.
Luke Brooke.
Phoenix inbound.
And we got Dallas
Into the game.
Coming
for
in.
Phoenix, number 2, Alora Dawes.
Citadel it's creeping, but they're building the gap now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dallas
It
takes
was
over
at
Williams.
10
Yeah.
and under for most of the first
Yeah,
half.
yeah. Now it's at 14. They haven't scored this quarter though.
Well, the 3 by Ayla opened it bigger, and
Yeah.
then one free throw
yeah,
since.
yeah. Oh, good D. Yep. Get their own rebound.
Oh,
It's almost like a lid on that basket.
well,
Good
Armbrae
for-
has struggled. Their kids who normally make field goals for them are struggling to get the ball to drop.
Yeah.
Part of it, they're being contested. They're not quite in perfect balance, et cetera, So,
Yeah.
but they're playing better team approach offensively this half than they had been thus far than they did in the first half. So they're
Yeah.
going to get more good looks if they continue to do that.
Okay, we got Metlitz bringing it up, gives it to Mia. Nice floater again, couldn't finish. Rebound by Chason. Rebound by Brooke, might have got away with a travel. What's the call?
Oh,
Foul is on number 2, Brooke Lucas for the Ospreys.
Did he call offensive?
he must have called Brooke for some kind of
Yeah, because he
something.
point. Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought it was a good fight for the ball.
yeah.
Yeah. So Mia takes it out. She's looking for her inside to chase on, but she couldn't control it.
Mia.
Yep, again. She's nice take. Nice take.
Number 1, Mia McCullough for 2.
Again. They a good switch. Oh, okay. Gets in. Can't finish again.
Just can't
Rebound by
quite.
Skylar, who's into the game. Brooke takes a 3.
Part of the thing with Natalia's take, she's going kind of, even if it's sort of 2-footed, it's off 1 foot.
Yeah.
If she'd get 2 feet, I think she's going to start making some of those.
Okay, Iverson cut. Das. Didn't hit anything by Metlich. Hand off to Ellesmere.
Oh, shaky with the bounce. Going to be in trouble.
They're letting her play.
Yeah.
8 seconds left. Natalia wants a screen. She's got to get a shot off. Brooke takes it in the corner.
Flat.
Didn't hit anything. Again, now we got a 16-point lead. Citadel's pushing. Okay, they slow it down. Maya controls it. Mia, sorry, and gets hit by Natalia from behind. Yep.
Ospreys to inbound. Into the game for the Phoenix, number 8, Bryn Feeney.
And again, if you think about it, 29-19 at half.
And number 4, Maya Dix.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, we're talking a 6-0 quarter so far.
Yeah.
But 6, but nothing.
Yeah, that's tough, right? With almost 5.5 minutes gone.
Under half, under half of the half or quarter.
Yeah, Armbrae needs a basket. Okay, now Adele gets it. Mariah tries to go in, but
angle
and try to shoot it with her right.
Once you drive off that angle, it's not going in unless it's magic.
Yeah. Okay, nice take.
Good D.
Yeah.
Adele.
That was Feeney. Yeah, she's doing some good things in the game.
I think the kid's going to be a player, son. I really do. I think it's just, again, when you're that long at this young age, it's going to take a minute for you to get the strength in the core and all that. But
okay. Hits. I think that went off Citadel. Yep.
Ospreys to inbound. Into the game for the Ospreys, number 1.
Natalia comes out the game for Louisa Grant, and Mia actually comes out. So I don't know if that was scheduled, that Natalia's off, take Mia, give her a blow.
Yeah, you wonder. You know, I mean, Citadel clearly are coming in with game plan.
Yeah,
okay?
for sure. And we got Lyric Altovic.
Plus Bryn, the number 8 kid. I've seen her. She can defend. Hard-working, pretty good quickness.
Yeah, they're swarming.
Yeah. The other question there for passers is, my thing about location, touch, timing. The other one is consequence. If you got the pass through, which you did, who are you putting in what situation? You've got the smallest player on your team surrounded by at least 2 defenders.
Yeah. Oh, missed her.
At a bad angle.
Nice pass. Allison. Stolen by Grant, but off. I think it went off her. And I think Citadel just called the timeout. Yeah, I think they wanted, with some new players who maybe not normally on the floor together, settle them down and, get a good offensive set. But, yeah, it's tough. We got 3:37 left in this third quarter, and the Ospreys are yet to score.
Have yet to score.
Yeah.
And, by the way, just a quick comment on Louisa for who was the one who caught that ball in there. She's got a pretty good offensive game, but it's perimeter, right? Putting her in that situation is asking, why? Why give her the ball in an automatic double on the catch beneath the backboard, beneath the line of the backboard? So, and where's she going to go, right?
But I really believe, like, Citadel's, I don't know, pressure is just their defense is speeding up.
They're still trying to force Armbrae to play on the left strip of the left sideline of the corner, of the court. Armbrae doing a better job of escaping that earlier, which is what you have to do, okay? They're still, though, putting that same pressure on. They're forcing Armbrae to play to their weak hand, offhand, if you will.
Whether it's a pass or a basket.
So, and again, back to the originator of the concept, Smart, at a higher level, it was about passing.
Yeah.
It was about forcing people to have to handle on the bounce with their offhand and make plays with their offhand. And most people don't do that very well.
No, you're strong-handed. Okay, so good D. And
turnover.
That was good D by Dow on Allison.
Well, again,
forced her to lose the ball.
Dow,
she's doing some good things.
She's been a presence. She's been a presence.
So Mariah's bringing it up. Okay. Good D, letting the fight. Good fight by Allison. Stolen.
Again, though, if you're Armbrae, you can see that coming. You leave a Dow stranded alone up there, one-on-one.
We might get another steal on the other end.
You know.
It's back and forth steals.
Yeah,
back
neither team is.
Running good offensive stuff.
They're both struggling on all.
Because like you said, what is it? It's 6 points for Citadel at this quarter.
Yeah, and what are the 6? You got 3 by Ayla, you got 1 of the 2 free throws by Metlich, and then you got another more or less end-to-end drive by Mia.
Yeah.
That's your 6.
Yeah. Oh, I think, was that 5 seconds?
Could well be. I'm not sure.
I think both coaches, Trambo and Slaughter Wright, were telling the players they got to move to the ball, got to move quicker.
The movement off the ball has been one of the problems. Although, again, that's not, we've talked about it, it's not a strength of a lot of teams, boy or girl, at the high school level.
Nice take, and she got bumped. Yep. Chason is going to go to the line.
Foul is on number 6, Adao Jang for the Ospreys. At the line, number 3, Sadie Chason shooting 2.
That was on Adao. Is that her 4th?
I got her down for 4, Coach. No, I got her down for 4. All right, Chason makes that. And, it looks like Citadel was coming with a new 5. They're going to come with a new 4 if she makes this. Misses it. Rebound by Nas.
So, again, Citadel only shooting 50% from the free throw line, but they're getting free throws.
Yeah.
And Armbrae, again, as we said, was 1 for 8 in the first half.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's a tough shot.
No. Armbrae really struggling to get any semblance of team rhythm on it.
Yeah. Wide open by Doss.
Might have got away with the walk there.
In and out. Again, almost an offensive rebound. Yep. And we got a foul. And it's Osprey is going to counter with their subs. They're getting 3 people. That
one's on
Genevieve?
On Skyla, I think. Skyla Nas.
Oh, that was on Skyla? I think that's her first foul.
Yeah, Armbrae, really, again, there are many different philosophies and approaches to rebounding. Defensively in this one, I'd put 5 people of mine inside that paint, inside the dots, actually, because you've got to fight for the loose balls. You're not getting virtually any clean, right?
No.
So get in there, put 5 bodies in there, get the ball, put it away, escape there, and start your break and see what happens.
Misses both.
And again, the free throw shooting in both teams very
not good on both sides.
Very suspect.
Okay, Natalia's back in, Brooks back in, Maggie's back in, along with Skyla, and I believe Genevieve. For Phoenix, they just made subs and they just subbed again. So we got number 5, Metlich. We got number 12, Williams. We got number 15, Julie Locke into the game. I think this is their first time.
That's back over.
Yep. Number 9.
Again,
McKinnon.
we talk about Coffin Corner. Another notion of mine is you don't stop
14.
penetrating until you are past that second white line on the offensive side. Ideally past the circle extended. It's very easy to commit an error.
But it seems like teams run their offense so high now that they do stop most of the
it does seem that way, but I disagree with the approach. There's their first 2 points of the half.
Natalia to Maggie inside off the roll for left-hand layup, and they needed that one. Still down 15 with 1:50 left. They look like they're picking up the D, and what was the call?
Something over on that side. Who'd you say it was on? Did you see?
Foul is on number 9 for the Phoenix, Finn McKinnon.
Okay, probably a moving screen or
that's
a
her
hold.
Third. I got her down for 3.
Yep.
So 36-21. Okay. Osprey's come up again. Maggie fakes the handoff to Natalia. Brooke gets tipped.
But loose ball.
But Genevieve gets
now
the
there,
she's
a grade 9 kid, and actually she does some pretty good stuff in some of the games we've seen. But in that situation, escape.
Yeah.
You've got the board. You've got 14 more seconds, or it was blocked, so maybe not. But you've got some more time. Get out of there and start your offense moving again.
Let's see what she does from the foul line. This is their first.
Did you see who the foul was on, by the way?
No, I didn't.
Unnecessary foul, but
both teams are in bonus, right?
Yep.
So, like you said, the foul shots are important, right? Free throws, they call them. Ooh, off the backboard.
Hey, at this stage, I think they'll take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Numbers 1 and 4, Darren Lord and Leah Allison.
Okay, looks like the Ospreys are in. Oh, they look like they were setting up in some kind of press, but missed somebody. Missed assignment there and missed the layup. Gets their own rebound. Oh, fight for it. Letting them play. Travel. Yeah, that's a travel. Yeah, you can't roll, right? I don't know if most people don't know that.
Yeah, I think most people don't know it.
Yeah, if you roll, it's an automatic travel.
You're okay being there, but you can't roll because then that's deemed having control. And
oh, nice. Travel, yeah.
She did.
Oh,
Good
called 3 seconds. 3 seconds called.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Tina
From
went
there?
like this. Yeah.
3 seconds?
Tina called 3 seconds, so I don't know if it was on Williams or sorry.
I thought it looked like.
But she went like this.
She was calling.
Yeah. So I don't know if it was.
It was a travel, so.
Yeah, but she called 3. She went like this, so she.
Either way.
Yeah.
You know.
Turnover. Okay, 36-22. Again, good D by Allison. She's making it hard for Maggie to catch that ball.
They're contesting everything.
They're double team. Oh, yeah.
Got a piece. Might have got away with a walk.
Yeah, they got all 5 playing.
You know what they're doing? They're getting on the right side, but they're playing the same D on the other side.
Yeah,
It's 5 players defending the ball. Basically.
Yeah, nice baseline floater.
That was Ayla. Yeah, nice little drive.
Was Williams. Baseline floater on the left side with the right. You hear Coach Giro talking on the defensive end, getting the players to commit, and they are committing. Tough shot. Yeah. That's a tough shot. Right? Yeah, Natalia silenced the crowd. Mid-range pull-up.
Natalia has to score significantly for this team to, you know. Good D on that one by Robson. Did not allow
Brooke
herself
has it.
to get.
They're letting them play, right?
They are doing that.
Yep.
That's a walk.
And they called a foul just at the end of the quarter.
But she picked it up and you know, got away with a walk, really.
Oh, that was on Metledge.
That brings number 2, Brooke Lucas, to the line.
I believe if that's Talia's first this half, that's her third.
Yeah, that's what I got. And Brooke's going to go to the line.
But Brooke got fortunate on that one because.
Now they say there's 1 second left on the clock.
Well, I guess when the whistle, because the whistle went, then the clock went.
Yeah.
So fair enough.
So Brooke's at the line. Makes her first.
They need these, of course, desperately. She's got to, you know, ideally they'd like to see her get 2 for 2.
Yeah. Yeah, they need this. Definitely, you said they had 19.
And she knocks both of them down cleanly.
Oh, it was a 3. I didn't realize it was a 3.
Oh, they're calling it oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So she made the first 2 and makes the third.
All 3 clean.
Yep.
That is, you know, an interesting end to the quarter.
It is.
You know.
Because that was what, 9-8?
Well, they went, it was 38 to 24, so they were up 14. Okay, and now they're up.
No, it was 29-19 at half.
Oh, at half, yes. Yeah. But I'm saying it was, oh, you're talking the quarter score. Yeah. It was basically 9-5. No, 4. No, 5.
Yeah.
24, But either way, 3 for 3. We haven't seen that from anybody from the free throw line today on either team. Haven't seen 2 for 2.
No. But in terms of quarter and points, it's 1 point difference, right?
But also potentially momentum, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because it looked like she had traveled, and I thought the whistle was for the travel, right?
Yeah.
She picked it up in her left hand and then took some number of steps.
Yeah.
More than 1.5.
Yeah, in terms of, there haven't been a whole lot of travels called, right?
No.
The moving screens.
Yeah.
Right? Even the fouls, they're letting them.
Well, as you say, particularly off-ball stuff, they're being allowed to get after it. And but, you and we've talked about this a little bit. I've actually talked to some of the refs about it. Allowing a little more physical play, legit physical play, basketball play, defensively will only help the better offensive players who will be able to play at the next level be better prepared. If they get all these touchy-feely type fouls called and they go to the line regularly, it's not going to happen at the next level. You know that.
No, we know
so
that.
it's almost,
Oh, back over. That was that one.
Could have been. Interesting, yeah.
Good D. Allison has done some good stuff.
That's
Going
a nice
inside to
find.
Maggie. Yep.
She had position on the catch. Natalia led her perfectly.
Yeah. Okay.
They break the pressure. Are we in? Sort of a 2-3, I believe.
Yeah.
Took them a minute to get into their positioning, but that's
A
struggle.
tough guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's off balance.
And they said 17. It shouldn't be 17. It shouldn't be 17.
Yeah, interesting. Play on.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe that was 1.7.
Might have been because Oh, nice.
Nice pass. Oh.
Yeah.
Like you said, the Ospreys definitely have the momentum.
Well, part of the thing now is they're getting Citadel to miss, and they're getting transition, which, as we've talked about this, for the season, they are at their very, very best when they're in transition.
Yeah.
Right? Once they have to play against 5, they're not as effective typically.
You're saying the Ospreys?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they haven't had many transition baskets.
No, because
today.
they haven't,
Yeah. And that's a credit to, again, Citadel's D, and I think, okay.
And partly because they haven't rebounded defensively either, right? So there's very little. Yeah, a little bit rushed, didn't quite get it in her hand.
Yeah, where the feet weren't set, I don't think. Okay, Mia's bringing it up. Oh, travel. Oh, sorry.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, careful there, Robson.
Oh, good
She
rebound.
swipes over.
That's McKinnon.
Mia gets a steal.
Yep.
This Mia.
Yeah.
Armbrae's Mia.
Yep. Oh, you mean Maya.
Maya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking as I said there. She goes by Maya. Yeah.
Oh.
Open but didn't see her.
So it's like the other quarter.
The defensive energy now fouls hurt the energy, obviously.
Who's that?
Let's see what's.
Mariah.
That's
I got
her
for
third, I believe. Yeah. But the defensive energy now being displayed by Armbrae is now speeding Citadel up and making them play off balance and rush and so on, and they're struggling. And it's also helping Armbrae rebound better defensively.
Yeah. And, Citadel hasn't really taken any good shots.
Risky.
Tip. Yeah.
Bounce pass might have worked, but even then it was going to be a tough play.
Nice floater. Nice.
Ayla. Ayla's been a steadying force for Citadel.
She came over from Grammar, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, nice pass to Maggie. Maggie got to finish that. Oh, got to be careful with the foul. Okay, Ayla's going to get to the middle, quick to Mia, and another three.
And Mia, he said, yeah.
That's a new part of her game. I think she's added since I've seen her play.
I think you're right. Yeah, I don't remember seeing her knocking those down previously.
Yeah. I haven't seen her play in a couple years in minor, but she looks like she's knocking that down consistently.
Yeah, she's really she's only grade 10. Right?
I know.
But she's really risen in the ranks of Nova Scotia guards, I think.
Yeah. I mean, she always plays a tough D. She always gives 100%. But the offensive side, in terms of knocking down that three, just going to open her game up. Okay, Natalia has it. Guarded by Das.
Good cross.
Oh, nice
find,
cut.
but
Wasn't balanced. Got her own rebound and fouled.
Yeah.
I think that was Das. Yeah. Who's going to call it on? Yeah. 3 or 2?
Number 2,
yeah. Yeah. Aurora. So that's her only.
That's her
Aurora,
first.
That's
her
only foul, I think.
Yeah, I believe.
So let's see what Maya does at the foul line.
Clean. And Maya wasn't in balance on that take either, right? Again, the whole thing, if kids could begin to think a little more about what situation is this person in before they, do the grab or the reach or the whatever.
Yeah.
That one's long.
Yeah. Rebound by Mia. Oh. Okay, to Williams. Call for the screen.
Got her in there.
Nice move. Whoa. That was a tough move, Coach.
Most kids, when they make that move, even very few make it, but when they do it, the ball doesn't go in.
Yeah.
She reestablished balance at the end of the move.
Yeah. Okay.
Risky.
Yeah. Yep. Citadel, I mean, it'd be interesting to know how many deflections Citadel has in this
Natalia's
game.
being a little, she at times gets too pass-oriented. On this particular team, she's got to be score and then find people for them to be at their best. But by nature, she's more find people first.
Yeah. 5 seconds, and we got a foul.
Another reach.
Yeah. On Chason. I think that's
I
her.
believe her first of the.
I think she had one in the first half.
Unless she got one of those early ones this quarter.
She had one in the first quarter.
Yeah.
In the first half.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But then remember we missed somebody on the foul in this half, but I don't know who it was.
Yeah. Okay, Natalia has it. Hand back, get, and a 3. That's a tough shot. No rebounds, right?
Yeah. Could have been.
Yeah.
no one went.
And as soon as I said that, Maggie getting ready to come back in the game. Blocked by, I think Adele got her hand on that. Mariah got it.
Off.
This just seemed a little bit rushed, right?
Just a little bit off. I think for Armbrae on the offensive end, they've got to look for both Mariah and Collie.
Nice pass.
And Natalia have got to look for their own little
Adele
bit
with
here,
a rebound.
and for each other.
Yeah. But I wonder if they're like that pressure is that kind of wore them down, right?
Yeah, hard to know. We'll see.
Yeah, that's good D, right?
Yeah, the good D continues.
Yeah. That's a tough shot.
That's defense forcing that.
Yeah.
Credit to Citadel. They've maintained their defensive
All throughout the
intensity
game,
throughout.
Yeah. Good push. And the rebound by Adele. That's a tough take. Hits her in the rebound
Got
again.
her own. That's one of the things she does pretty consistently do.
Yeah.
Is
like they're in
get
a
her
press
own
again.
rebound. Yep. Sort of a 2-2-1 look that time.
Citadel broke it pretty easy. Das has it. Whoa. Rebound by Brooke. Up to Maya. Got to be balanced. Yeah.
That one better look for somebody else at
Yeah.
that point. 3 defenders between her and the hoop and not very close to the hoop.
Nice kick. Good fight. Brooke has it. Oh, that's a tough pass. And we've got a jump
that
ball.
looked to me like a walk by Brooke. It looked like she took a step.
I think, again, there have been a lot of travels,
Yeah,
whether on the
yeah.
pass or the pickup, but
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like the referees have called those.
Yeah, no,
Right?
it's
Yeah.
kind of like maybe we're seeing a different game from what the people
No,
with the whistles
yeah,
are. But
yeah.
it just looks to me like there's a lot of walking going on that,
Yeah, so we got-
maybe the thing is, well, it doesn't affect the play, but it does
did.
affect the play.
Yeah. So Mia has it. Gives it to Ayla. Who's that? Ryan.
Open look.
Oh, and who'd it go off? Oh, Citadel?
Off Maggie, one hand.
Off Maggie?
Yep.
Yeah. I think this is the first time I've seen Maggie and Adao in together.
True. I
Right?
believe that's correct.
Yeah. I wonder if they're thinking for rebounding purposes,
Well,
right?
yeah, and the Dow has played well.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
When they had to have Maggie off
Yeah.
for foul situations.
Oh, that's a nice green. Again, Adao.
Oh, yeah.
Hands on
Again,
it. Yeah.
Adao has been a
Ooh,
presence.
that's a tough pass.
Yeah.
Mariah has it. And what's the call? What's she call? Foul?
I think she's going to call it offensive. I think, yeah.
That's Ayla's. They
Yeah,
got her down for 3.
I thought she might call travel, but
Yeah,
I didn't see
yeah.
an offensive foul there
Yeah.
per se. But
Oh, taking it on the side. Okay.
it looked like she kind of hit her legally and bounced off. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah. Trying to look like they're trying to go inside to Maggie. That's a tough shot. Okay, Mia has it. Nice pass.
Whoop. Balance.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That was And she drew the foul. Defensively, for a kid that length, she maneuvered incredibly well to avoid fouling, changed momentum, and got position.
Yeah.
That's
that
impressive.
was impressive for grade 9, right?
That's impressive for any grade, actually, but particularly for her age and stage. Yeah.
But I think people see the upside in her and say, let's try to give her more minutes. And she played well today.
Yeah.
Seen her handle the ball
I don't
more.
think she should be left alone up top with like that, as they have a few times.
I don't know if they're trying to get a high-low with her.
I don't know,
Maggie.
but it's just not at this point, not a great.
Oh, nice
There's
three
Mariah
by
doing what
Maggie, three
Mariah
by Mariah. And we got a 45-39 lead, coach, for the Citadel. Pass to Allison, back to Mia, guarded by Mariah.
The zone action has really helped Armbrae creep back, and the Dow's defense, frankly, has really helped them creep back in.
Nice shot.
But
that's Feeney?
That's Bryn, I think. Bryn,
Brian Feeney. That's a tough shot.
That's a big three.
Yep. Okay, inside to Maggie. Oh, Allison is there. Allison has done some good stuff for Citadel. Okay, we got a sub in the game.
Into the game, number 5.
For a Dow. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left. Citadel has a 9-point lead, 48-39. Ospreys have it on the baseline. They're trying to get it to Maggie. Got it. Ooh, nice take.
Well done,
got
but
finish.
over.
Good rebound by Allison. Yeah.
Couldn't get her angle in the glass.
Oh, nice steal by Natalia. And
it was Mia that she picked, which is unusual. Yeah.
So this press, like you said, back to the zone is affecting Citadel. Travel? Yeah.
They did call travel.
I know.
Is that what he called? How about that?
Well, we know as the game gets closer to the end, calls get a little more tighter, right? Well, that's a turnover, so 48-41 lead for the Phoenix with 2:20 left. Brooke brings it up to Maya. She drives and gets a foul called. Who's that? Oh, that was on Mia.
On Mia.
I think that's only her second. I only have her for 2 fouls. Maya is going to go to the line. And like you said, they've been hitting her foul shots in this second half. Misses the first.
Last time on, she was clean on the first and then missed the second one long. This time she missed the first one long. We'll see what happens.
Oh.
Long again, but it went.
Hit the back of the backboard and
dead ball.
Yep, dead ball.
Timeout for the Armbrae offside.
Oh, Armbrae called the timeout. Okay. When they're going to change something up?
Well, they probably want to talk about time score and 213. Here's what you're doing well. Here's what you got to slightly change now. Got to notch this up. Got to notch that down. Let's look for this and this, right?
And what do you think Citadel's saying?
Citadel, hang on, just let me make a note to myself here. I want to find something. Okay. Citadel are going to be talking about, okay, what are they probably going to be doing? What they, being Armbrae, are probably going to be doing, right? Okay, let's really pay attention to these people and these options, which is what they've used to score, right? So let's continue to load on those. Let's make it hard for them to get the ball into position where they can feed Robson. Let's try to keep Colley and Robson out of a 2-player game. Let's really make sure we don't give Mariah open looks from 3, et cetera, right? And because Maya is getting the ball in transition and going to the hoop, maybe talk about defender tough but don't foul, right? These are little things, but again, Citadel's defense has continued to be a difference maker in the game. But now Armbrae's defense has been a difference maker for them, right?
Yeah, I think this press is,
Both teams' scoring has almost totally been cued by their D.
Pardon me?
Both teams' scoring throughout the game has been almost totally cued by their D.
Yeah. Okay, they got to get it in.
There's a trap.
Yep.
Didn't make it
Wasn't
happen.
hard. Yep. And inside.
Yep.
Fight for it.
Feet move.
Jump ball. Yep.
And Maya avoided a foul there by getting her feet over the top of the kid, so she didn't reach through her shoulder and get the whistle.
Yep. Osprey's ball with 2:03 left in the fourth quarter.
Got to get out of here, which she did.
Oh.
Nice jump by
Yep.
Finn.
Yep. Inside to Maggie. Double team.
There's a
Natalia
look.
has it.
There's a look.
Look
Oh,
good.
almost.
Maggie rebounds. Lost it though. Oh, Maya gets it. And can't finish. Fight for it. Maya gets it to Brooke. Drives. That was good D. Straight up.
Yep. And Brooke, it was the shot was not a good angle shot. So it was very good D, and she did not foul her.
Oh, Citadel ball.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Okay, they got to get somebody middle.
Trap
Trap.
forming.
The trap's not hard enough
Rotation
though,
was a
right?
little slow.
Yeah. Oh, call it
But
back over.
again, back to what I was talking about earlier. If you're going to play back in that badminton to black line, center line area, you're going to make mistakes. I'm sorry.
Armbrae Osprey takes another timeout, so 1:24 left. Still 6-point lead, 48-42
They are probably
for the
getting
Phoenix.
low on timeouts, I would
Well, yeah,
suspect.
yeah.
Citadel might have one more available still to them at least than Armbrae does. I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
So I think they need to score quickly, right?
Yeah, well, 124, the pace the game's being played at, you're going to get several possessions, right? The question is, this possession right now is a big possession.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because if Armbrae can make something happen and score, now you're into closing in on a one-possession game, right? If they can't, now you're into a different kind of relationship.
All right, so that's the end of the timeout. Let's see what happens in this last minute and 24 seconds.
Got 14 on the shot clock.
Yeah. So we got Maggie, Natalia, Mariah, Brooke, and Maya.
And this is this is their veteran five, basically,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And for the Citadel, we got Metlich, Williams.
There it is.
McKinnon.
Oh,
Ooh.
no. Maggie's got to go up on that.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Mia.
Armbrae got everything they wanted until she decided to pass that instead of going up.
Chase on.
Because Maya was in great position to get the old board if she didn't.
Yeah. You got to go up. Okay. Oop.
Clean.
Oh.
That's a couple of end line that one went in Citadel's favor, one in Armbrae that we were a little surprised by.
Yeah.
But again, who are we?
Well,
We're up here.
bounce pass. You're so
Yeah.
close, right? Oh,
There it
inside
is.
to Maggie. Oh.
Oh!
I thought there was contact there.
Yeah, look. Yeah. Anyway.
No call. So going the other way. Again, they're trying to get that trap on the side, but it's wide open.
That's
Nothing.
interesting.
Rebound. Okay, got to go. Hit man. Oh, can she finish?
Whoa.
Ticket for a three by Brooke and
One more
rebound.
pass and she had Natalia wide open.
Okay, are they
in
going to foul?
Three.
Yep. Got it with the lower body.
True. Not quite the way the game has been being called, but that's true.
You
That's a
know
foul.
it
Yep.
gets called closer. In
Yeah,
these
and
remaining
as you
games,
say, they
especially
called
in
it
a
for
closer-
travel
close game,
for a
right?
while ago too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Trap down, rotate in. Didn't happen.
Inside. Don't have to foul yet.
Going to call for over the shoulder by Maggie.
OT. And I got a T2, technical foul.
If that's
two.
on her, that's her fifth.
Is that 5? Yeah, because she has 3 fouls. Yeah, I think that is 5 because the Dow looks like she's coming in. And again, we forgot to give props again to Kristen doing the game. Kristen, remember I said Casey's scorekeeping? That's Kristen's doing the game all by herself with the score sheet, the score clock.
Yeah, amazing.
And the shot clock.
Oh, wait a minute, no. What are they doing now? Maybe it's not.
Oh, it is 5.
Yeah, no, it is. Took them a minute to figure it out.
Yeah. Well, again, you're doing all 3 things, right?
Yeah. The foul itself was her fourth.
Yeah, and then the
But in these international rules, a player tech or
yeah, it looked
a
like
player
she said
tech is a
something
foul.
towards
She
the ref.
said something and
Yeah.
got the tee.
Yeah. And timeout.
And that pretty much, unless there's a miracle or
7-point
two
game.
waiting,
Seven-
in the way the game's been played, 7 points is a chasm.
Yeah, yeah.
it's not a close kind of thing. It's several possessions
And
away.
low scoring, coach. Right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. In a game that's been as difficult for either team to put the ball in the basket as this, 7 points is a long way away from heaven.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. So if things stay the way they are, Armbrae's going to fall to 5-5, and Citadel's going to go to 7-4. And like I said, Armbrae has 2 more games remaining after this. They're at Auburn, and Auburn has been playing better lately. And
Auburn are starting. Remember, we talked about this. I think off screen or whatever. But I joked with Dwan, the coach of Auburn, when they were 0 and whatever, and I said, you may be the only team in the province who could get there under 500 and win it, because they've got that kind of talent. Yeah. And it's just a matter of, do they wake up, right? And lately it looks like they're waking up.
And and so they got they're at Auburn, and they're at Grammar, right? And then, like I said, Citadel has 1 game against Woodlawn, which I believe they're going to win. Yeah. Right?
And by the way, joking aside, a number of teams in the province that are in that top core we've talked about could win the provincial this year.
Well, yeah, I think it's not a toss-up, but
I
like
think
you said,
it is a any given day kind of year.
Yeah. They got to go. Okay, Mariah's open for a 3.
Good luck.
You knocked it. So cuts it to 4. They got a foul right away. They're not fouling though, coach.
What's the foul situation for individually for Natalia and? Yep.
But yeah, I know you don't want. Yeah. Okay, you got it. Yeah, 6 points. Don't foul. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the game.
Yeah, it's again the way the game was played. 7 just seemed kind of insurmountable in the time left. They got the one. That was a really good look for Mariah. Knocked it down. But they needed to get an instant turnover again and get another one, and then they still would need another possession after that to have overcome the 7.
And I believe the Ospreys won that quarter, coach. I'm not.
Oh, they had to.
Yeah. So, tight, contested game.
What was the 3-quarter score, Sean? It was 29-19.
Yeah, and then after that it was 38-27, the 3rd quarter.
So, 9-8 in the
and
second.
This is, I think, was 18-13. Yeah, 18-13 for Ospreys.
Yeah. Well, again, the Armbrae's defensive intensity picked up. They started to get some opportunities, especially in transition. And their overall sort of then took some life from the D. And Citadel, I think, got off their timing a little bit in response to that. But then they regathered themselves enough, and Armbrae just couldn't quite get enough good looks in the right situations down the stretch to be able to get over the.
Yeah, but again, hard-fought game by 2 teams, like you said, that could be in the running for.
Well, provincially, I mean, I don't know, different people have different things. I haven't seen enough of anybody out of Cape Breton yet. And maybe Riverview might be the strongest. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but
I'm not sure.
North Nova are interesting.
Yeah.
In the city, you mentioned the Citadel, CPA, Grammar. Both
these teams.
Armbrae, Horton. Lockview actually beat Horton on the weekend in a tournament.
Oh, okay.
So who are we missing? That's most.
Yeah.
And Auburn. We talked about Auburn.
Yeah, and Auburn.
And Auburn again. If they're playing at their very best, which they are capable of doing, obviously. And they beat somebody recently.
Well, they beat Citadel last week.
Okay, so there's an example.
Yeah,
I mean, so those teams we just named.
And Lockview actually beat Armbrae
Yes.
by 6 last
Yes,
week.
okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. There's nobody in that group. There's nobody you can say they don't have a hope, and there's nobody you would say, well, they're guaranteed they're gonna be the favorite. Really, at this point, it just seems to depend on the week.
Yeah, like you said, you got to come to play every game, and if you don't, you can get beat, and that's typically high school sports, but it's good to have that parity.
But
in
even
that league.
this year, more than even usual, I think.
And I think
because in
even
the past 3 years in girls, Halifax has been the target.
Yeah.
And then last year they did get over it and over the
year
hump there and
was
win
Horton,
it.
and the year
Well,
before.
but Halifax West made it to the final provincially each of the last 3 years.
Yeah.
They lost the Auburn, I think, the first
Yep.
time, then
And then
Horton the
Auburn,
second
yeah.
time, and then
finally got over the hump.
this last year they won. This year, you think about it, 1 week you'd say, oh, well, CPA are the top team. The next week they lose to one of those other teams we're talking about, and then you say, oh, well, maybe that team is the top team. So Citadel's gone on a nice little run recently, okay?
Yes.
CPA had beaten Horton 2 out of 2, but then Horton beat CPA recently, right? Grammar, preseason, people thought were going to, but they've struggled a little bit, but they're in virtually every game, right?
Yeah,
So
and they only have 9 players.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you look at, as we said, Auburn struggled out of the gate, but now they look like they're finding their
Yeah, well, I think
legs
it took
little
them a
bit.
while. You had Kiki come from Dartmouth High.
Yeah.
You had the 4 girls that
Yeah.
were here at Armbrae
Yeah.
go back.
Reed,
and
yeah, all
now
of
they're
that.
clicking on all cylinders. And like you said, it's anybody's game. And I love the parity, like you said, this year in girls and even guys in a sense. If you go past Citadel, I mean, we'll talk about that once this game gets going between Auburn and Armbrae. But yeah, it was I think that was our last girls game unless we get to do a
I
playoff.
think so, unless we do a playoff, yeah.
And
But
then-
it's what we just said, I honestly believe. I just think it's a real who shows up 3 days in a row and can play as close as they can to their optimal thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they're going to be, I think in the provincials, it's going to be a very interesting girls
And
provincial.
do you know where provincials are this
I
year
don't
for the
know
girls?
yet. I don't.
Because where was they last
I think it might be Metro. Because the boys was in Metro last year, and the girls maybe it was Western region. But I think it might be Metro this year for the girls. I could be wrong about
So
that.
Western, is that like CEC?
Western is Horton, et cetera.
Okay.
I forget what they call the CEC, et cetera. The
Highland?
Mid
No,
area.
Highland is Cape Breton, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever that is, that North Nova
Yeah,
CEC,
yeah,
et cetera
yeah,
area.
yeah.
But anyway, no, it's and actually the other thing is where provincials are held. I'm not sure that matters as much as like a home and away game.
No,
in
no,
a
I don't
regular
think so
season.
either,
Yeah.
right? Everyone's playing in the same
Because
area.
everybody's kind of traveled,
Yeah.
and there's often pressure on the home kids,
Yeah.
of like,
Exactly.
oh,
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
we are in front of a lot of people,
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's, but I think the girls' provincial this year is going to be, I would suspect, could be wrong, I suspect there are going to be a lot of closely contested games.
Well, how about before we take a break, Coach, I just want to give a shout-out to Steel Auto Group. Again, the major sponsor of Armbrae Athletics. And again, thank you to Armbrae Athletics and Maritime Athletic Profiles for providing that live stream of that game between Citadel and Armbrae. And we'll probably be back in another 10
And
minutes.
if you want to give a plug to our scorekeeping wizard,
Well, yeah.
you can do that
I'll
too.
give her another plug when we start the boys' game. But we'll be back in probably 10 minutes approximately for the Auburn versus Armbrae boys' game.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.